Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly subscription billing. I am Akash and in this video we're going to talk about how to create a plan with per unit pricing model. Per unit pricing means as the quantity of the product increases, the price also increases. Let me give you an example. Let's say we sell notebook and we have set the per unit price of the notebook as $20. Now the customer will have the option to choose as many quantities as he wish to. Let's say if he purchases 2 quantities, then he will be charged a total of $40. And let's say if he purchases 5 quantities, then with the per unit price is $20, he will be charged a total of $100. So that's how the per unit pricing model works under Pabbly subscription billing. Without wasting any further time, let me take you to the screen.
Now that we are back to the screen, the first thing we need to do is to log in with a Pabbly subscription billing account. As I have already logged into my account, so I'll just go to products and here you can see the option to add a product. So click on it and enter the name of your product. So let's say we sell caps. Now after entering the product name, just submit it and your product is added. Now the product is added, you can see the option to add a plan. So we're going to add a plan that is associated with our product. So let's click on it. Now we need to add a lot of details of a plan that we are creating for a product. So the first thing we need to do is to enter the plan name. So let's say my plan name is Best Deal. As you can see, while I was entering the plan name, the plan code is generated automatically and we can edit it manually as well. So as you can see, now you'll say what is the purpose of plan code. So it is a unique plan code that works as a URL and we're going to see it attached with the URL at the checkout page, and this will help us to identify this plan that we are creating. Now the next option we have here is to select the billing cycle. There are two options in billing cycles, the first one being the recurring one time and the other being recurring. So I'll simply explain you these two billing cycles in short. So if you wish to collect a one-time payment from your customer, you can just select a one-time billing cycle. Or if you have a subscription-based business or other thing that you can charge your customer every monthly, weekly or yearly for a number of billing cycles, you can just simply select a recurring billing cycle. Or if you want to charge your customers automatically every monthly, weekly or yearly as per the plan that you have created for them, so you can just keep the number of billing cycle as blank. So it means that you're going to charge your customer for forever billing cycle until and unless the customer himself or we as a merchant cancels his subscription. So for that you can just leave it blank, or you can just enter the number of billing cycle. Now as you can see, while I'm entering the number of billing cycles, checkbox is dropping down. So what does this mean? Let's say we have a subscription based service or any product that we are going to charge as a recurring billing cycle. Let's say for 2 billing cycles. Now after the completion of these 2 billing cycles, we as a merchant has the option to keep the subscription status as live or expired. So to keep it live, we can just click this checkbox or unclick this to keep it expired. So as it's our physical product, so we're gonna for this particular product I'm gonna charge my customer with one-time billing cycle. Now the next thing we need to do is to select the pricing model here. So I'm just gonna select the per unit pricing model. Now I'll just enter the price of my cap as $10 per unit price. Now the next option we have here is to add a setup fee. As the name itself suggests that while the customer will be buying the product for the first time, the setup fee will be charged and it's a one-time fee. So if you want to charge your customer with a one-time setup fee, you can just enter the amount here, or you can leave it blank if you do not wish to. Now here you can see the setup fee can be fixed or quantity wise, and as soon as we select the setup fee quantity wise, the customer will be charged according to the planned quantity. Let's say if our setup fee is $20, then for 2 plans, if he selects, then he will be charged a total of $40. So that's how the setup fee works. Now the next option you can see here is to add a trial period for your product. So to add a trial period, you can just add the price that you wish to charge your customers for the number of days or month. Now the most important part of our plan is to add the plan description. Plan description tells your customers the insight of the product or plan that you're selling to them. So add the plan description as best quality funky caps at cheapest rate. Now that we have added the plan description, we have the option to customize this text. We can just make the text bold and italics. We can just underline it, or we can align the text. Now we can set the text size as small, normal, large, huge, and we can even add a link along with this. Now that we have added the plan description, we're going to add the image of our product. So for that, click here. Now as you can see, the image of our product has been successfully uploaded. We'll add some points related to our product that will convince our customers to buy our product. So we're gonna add some points as protection against weather condition, fashion accessory, and many more. After adding some important details of our plan, we're gonna discuss some other points. So the first one being the payment failed settings. Now let's take a case in which our customer is trying to make a payment and the payment get failed. Now we can offer that customer to make the payment again, and to make that payment again, we can offer him all gateways or selected gateways. And the next option here is the plan status, whether you want to keep the plan active or inactive, so select it accordingly. Now let's take a case in which a customer has made a payment, and after that successful payment, we have the option to redirect our customer to a custom page. So for that, enter the URL of that page here. Let's say you sell some more products and you want your customers to show you sell other products. So for that, you can just enter the URL of that page. Selecting payment term, here if you select net 15 or net 30 or net 45, that basically means the customer has 15 or 30 or 60 more days to make the payment from the subscription billing date. The last option we have here is the plan metadata, and this is optional, and this is for our reference only. We can just simply add some additional data in the plan. Now we're gonna save our plan here. We'll just go to the checkout page to see how the checkout page looks, and here you can see this is how the checkout page will be shown to the customer. All the details like the product name, the plan name along with the price, the plan description along with the points, all the payment gateways can be seen here. Now the most important thing, that the customer will have the option to choose the quantity that he wishes to purchase. So let's say we have already set the per unit price of a cap as $10, and if our customer purchases 5 units, so the customer will be charged a total of $50. So that's how the per unit pricing model works under Pabbly subscription billing. Note, if you want to customize the checkout page, so you can customize it from the checkout customizer, and if you want to customize it accordingly, I have made a separate video on it. You can just go and watch it. Now try to add your product and create a plan with per unit pricing model. And if you get any difficulty while creating your plan, you can just go to the need help section, or you can just mail it at admin@pabbly.com. Thank you.